Hello and welcome back, everyone. We are playing The Long Dark and we are doing the Research is Golden challenge. In this challenge, you cannot perform most of the actions that you could normally perform until you find a research book and read it. For example, we found a mending book and we've read the mending book, so we can now repair our clothing. But that's the only book so far that we found that's of any use to us. We did find a guns book. However, we're on interloper settings, so it doesn't do us much good because there are no guns except for the flare gun. We're still in Mountain Town. We had to restart the challenge from the old saves, but that's all right. We're doing pretty well. Had to cut the stream short yesterday, unfortunately. All the sound for the game just stopped working. And it's happened before while playing The Long Dark. The sound just kind of cuts out and never comes back. So I had to uninstall and reinstall the game, and the sound is back. I sent Hinterland a ticket on it last time it happened months and months ago, but I never really heard anything back. So I'll send them another support ticket on it and see if they can figure anything out. But we're back. The save seems to be fine, so we're going to go ahead and get back into it. I appreciate everyone that was watching yesterday. I apologize that we had to cut the stream short, but kind of have to have the sound to play this game for sure. You're at a huge disadvantage if you can't hear wolves or bear or anything like that. So we're going to hop back into it. Let's see. I think I already searched all this. Yeah, we came back in here to save the game after we lost the sound. So we're going to head on out, and we're going to head down the road and try to head towards the church. See what we can find going that way. Yeah, the game was a little, acting a little funny before the sound went out. Seemed like it wasn't really lagging, but some of the actions, especially turning the lantern on and off, seemed like they were a little jittery, so I'm not sure what was going on, but and the sound just kind of, well, not even kind of, the sound just completely died without any warning. So when I tried restarting my Xbox and TV and everything, but as soon as I exit The Long Dark, the sound for the Xbox and the TV and the headset works just fine. And it's just The Long Dark that wasn't working, so just a weird bug. I'm playing this game for well over a year, and this is the second time it's happened, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but hopefully with the update, maybe that'll kind of fix this bug. But anyways, I think we're on day 2 or 3 here. As I said, we've found a mending book and read that, and a guns book. Those are the only 2 books we've found so far. So we can mend our clothing. We found a decent amount of clothing here, and a decent amount of food, so we're fairly well set up as far as food and clothing goes. Real shame we had to stop last night. I don't get a whole lot of opportunities to stream at night. So when I was trying to download the game, my download speed just dropped dramatically for some reason. So it was taking a while to download, and then it kicked back up, thankfully, so... But I definitely want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for joining me, whether you're watching live or video on demand later, or YouTube. I do appreciate all the support. Alright, Mr. Wolfie. We'll just get rid of him. Kind of right in our way, and no reason to play around with him too much. Okay. I haven't found a lot in these cars yet. A little bit of food here and there, but really that's about it. So, while this is interloper setting, it is a custom interloper because I had to spawn in Mountain Town, and Mountain Town isn't a spawn point for regular interloper, so the loot may be a little wonky. Seems like whenever you do a custom game, the loot's a little bit off of what it would normally be. Kind of a weird custom setting thing. But for the most part, it's pretty standard. Just a reminder, this is pre-DLC, so going to be on all the old loot settings and old settings before the DLC. My update's supposed to come out here in about 3 or 4 weeks or so. Okay, let's see anything else. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start a fire here. So, I can't start a fire on my own outside, but I can use pre-made fire rings or stoves, fire barrels, fireplaces, things like that. Until I find a fire making book and read that. Or Wilderness Survival, I think it's called. I pretty much just want to grab some more torches. I don't know why it separated these books out. It's really weird. Maybe in different condition. Alright. Well, let's... We're not really cold, but I just want to eat something while we're here. We're safe. I think we got some better gloves, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Let's go back and change these gloves out. As you can see, we did get some good clothing. We found a pair of combat pants, which is really nice. Ski jacket. We just need a hat. That'll make our life a lot easier. So We're just going to grab some torches. It's really all we need right now. Can't cook anything. I'm going to head up to the trailer and try and head to the bridge if I can. Mostly I'm just looking for a hat or books. Useful books would be great. So cooking, fire starting, carcass harvesting, anything like that. Especially while the weather's nice. We're going to collect some cattails. Looks like we got some saplings over there, but we haven't found an archery book, so we can't collect those. Don't have a hacksaw anyway, so wouldn't be able to collect them even if we had found an archery book. So we have found a couple boxes of matches, but we still need to be kind of careful with our matches. Found a pry bar and a heavy hammer so far. No bedroll, and as I said, no hacksaw. But if we go into Mountain Town, we'll probably find a bedroll either on the way there or in Mountain Town. Very good chance we'll find a bedroll. I want to try and forge as soon as we can, but we have to find a archery book before we can do that.
Is getting too heavy to carry.
Well, we'll go through it in a little bit, Astrid. You'll be okay. You can't run, so maybe we should go through it now. We'll go through it once we get to the trailer. I'm sure there's some things we can drop. What time of day is it? It's starting to get dark, so we might sleep in this trailer up here. The only other option is to head back to town or sleep in a car out on the bridge. And I don't think we have good enough clothes to sleep in a car, so probably just stay in this trailer up here. Pretty nice day though. I mean, it is early in the run, but you can't beat clear weather and not getting cold. There's a cave right up over there, but usually nothing in it, so At least pre-DLC. Maybe after the DLC, maybe they've put something in there. But I will find out in about a month or so. You gotta be careful around here. There are a couple wolves, and they can come down this way. Have ran into them before.
All I can think about is food.
Astrid, I just gave you a candy bar not too long ago. I mean, come on. Should have lasted you a while. Alright. Be a trailer up here. And we're going to spend the night in it. Just kind of look around, see if there's anything we can use while we're got a little bit of daylight and we're outside. Can't pick any mushrooms yet or rose hips because we haven't read a cooking book. Not a whole lot of sticks up here either. Deer. Oh, Mr. Deer. Don't run away, can't do anything with you anyways.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
We're going inside very soon, Astrid. It's okay. I suppose that would be a nice view, sitting on this bench, if there was no fog. Alright, regular book, sardines, spray paint. We're going to go ahead and let this torch die since we're staying here for the night. No point in trying to keep it alive. Alright, well, looks like that's about it. Okay. Under here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's go through our inventory here. We are pretty heavy. Actually, let's get close to the bed just so when it gets dark, we don't have to search for it. Harvest some of these clothes.
All I can think about is food.
And I will get you some food, Astrid. What do you want to eat, Astrid? Let's see what we got. We'll do some sardines. Don't have a can opener, so I'll have to save that. Do some chips. The low condition food that we can first. Let's do the soda. Okay, and we'll top it off with some water. Alright, there you go, Astrid. That should feel better. Okay. There's some of these old torches. Alright. We obviously don't need 2 pry bars, so we'll drop one of those. Let's see, let's refill this. We don't need the guns book, but we'll keep it for now. Let's see what else we got here. Definitely don't need this many cattail heads. 48 is a little excessive. Especially considering we can't start our own fires outside yet. Okay, claw some coal. Get rid of that paper. Okay, I think that's about it for now. So we haven't found a sewing kit yet. I don't believe. Let me double check. Yeah, no sewing kits. We can't repair our clothes without the sewing kit, even though we've read the mending book. But hopefully we'll find one soon. So let's go ahead and get some sleep, and we'll head to the bridge in the morning and start checking those cars. A lot of times there can be a book or some more useful stuff in the cars. It sounds a little windy. Let's see what the weather looks like. Very cold and windy. You know, one thing I did want to check is I don't have any bandages. Nope. So I'm going to make some of those just in case. Not usually a good idea to go roaming around without bandages. Wouldn't mind if that wind died down a little bit before we took off. Not horrible. Let's see. There is one fire ring on the way, next to the guy in the little overhang. After that, I don't think there's another fire ring, so let's eat something real quick, because otherwise Astrid's going to start complaining soon about how hungry she is. Plus, it'll get rid of some weight. We did leave some more water at Grandmother's, so I think a couple gallons, so we should be okay on water. I don't really want to waste more time, though, especially since it's early game. Go ahead and head out. I'll try for that fire ring and see if we can't make a fire there and warm up. We're going to be pretty cold by the time we get there. Hug this wall over here, see if we can't avoid any wolves, and there's some cattails as we go up there. That'll be good for us. I know, Astrid, it's really cold. I'm sorry.
Starting to feel numb.
I don't want to light the torch yet because I don't really want to waste a match if it's too windy, though. So.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Well, Fed should kick in pretty soon. That'll give us a little more carry weight. Mountain Town does have a surprising number of cattails. I know most people generally don't really go here that often unless they're trying to get to HRV. I don't go here this often, or very often in Interloper. It's just not one of those zones you hang out in. The loot's generally pretty... It's okay, but it's not amazing. Right? And a lot of people don't like it because there's so many wolves. Most people seem to like the basin, though. There's the moose spawn there. Lots of deer, but only a couple wolves. Alright, so there's this guy over here next to this fire pit, so we can start a fire because it's pre-made. So let's start a fire here and just warm up. Try it without a book or accelerant for now.
Come on, little fire. Are you serious?
Pretty serious, Astrid. Pretty serious. Alright, we'll use a book this time.
Come on, little fire.
Alright, there we
Lucky
go.
day.
Let's see, how cold is it? 17. Go ahead and use a coal. Why not? Warm us up a little quicker. Look like there's a stick. Much else around here? Just gonna hang out and warm up. Let's see. Anything we can do? I don't think so. Could read that guns, but that's 25 hours of reading, and we don't have a gun, and we're not gonna get one, so. So we do need to find a hat. That'll help with our frostbite, obviously. Hopefully there'll be one in one of these cars coming up. We do have to be aware of the bear, though. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll just read a chapter so we can warm up some. A bit faster. There we go. Alright, let's take some torches and we'll head back out. Okay, so I did bridge. And hopefully avoid any wolves that may be in the way. Oh, there's the bear.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, Mr. Bear. Well, you're kind of right in my way. So it would be great if you could go away. Turn around. Looks like it. If I can sneak by him somehow. Not. I just want to go around you, Mr. Bear. Really? Okay, well. Just have to go in here. How about that? Another ski jacket. Not sure exactly where he's at. Okay, well, he's right behind me. Somewhere. It was over there. Okay. Go away, bear. No, you're not my friend. Our torch is going to go out because we can't light another one in here. But it's better than being mauled, I guess. Get another ski jacket. A little bit better shape than the, or at least a little bit warmer. And a thin, decent shell. Yeah, it's one of the most annoying things is you can't look behind you, so I have absolutely no idea where he is. Can't tell if he's still back there, or if he turned around. He must have turned around. I don't see him. Still no hat. It is disappointing. There is a car too at the bottom, but I think I'm gonna go down there because the bear may have gone down there, and yeah. Don't really feel like running into him again.
Sure getting cold.
That's the bear's cave right there. I got that Polaroid. Well, not particularly helpful, but it's okay. So we're going to go this back way. There's a cave back here we can go through. It might have something in it. Definitely have some coal, but then after that we'll pretty much head to the gas station. We have the pry bar, so we can get inside.
Do I, if at home, warm up soon?
Could go to the basin, but unless I find a hacksaw or something and an archery book for foraging, I don't think I'm going to. Going through this cave will bring us out close to where we started, over kind of near the plane crash, and then we can go down to Grey Mother's. Go ahead and use our lantern. It is warm in here, so that's good. Grab us some coal. Oh, Karoo! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. How are you? How's your stream?
I think I can use this.
It's going all right. I had to restart. There were some added stipulations that weren't very clear in the beginning, so nice, nice. 73 days, that's nothing to scoff at there. That's a long time. We're only on day 3 in this challenge so far, but I think we're on day like 25 or something before we had to restart. Yeah, coastal's, it's not too bad usually, food-wise. At least you can fish if you got your fishing up. And it's really nice if you got level 5 cooking because there's so many wolves, but yeah, it's life's always easier on Interloper with level 5 cooking, that's for sure. We're just here in Mountain Town, where this challenge starts. I remember, must be an easy way to get down, but it must be this way. There we go. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. Haven't found a hat yet. So our head's a little cold, but
I've never felt so cold in my life.
so did you ever get a
Guy
hold
who
of
drank his own
Hinterland
pee
with
doesn't
those
seem so
songs you
crazy
made?
right now.
I never heard you actually got a hold of anyone about those parody songs. Oh, no worries. I was just wondering if you ever got a hold of anyone at Hinterland about those parody songs you made up. I know you said you were gonna try and get a hold of them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I figured he'd enjoy those. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't get all the tweets and stuff. But good, I'm glad. I think they were pretty good. I was impressed.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Hey, you never know. Maybe there's a job in your future with Hinterland. It'd be like I don't know, something in the music coordination or something. Who knows?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, there's quite a few people doing this challenge now. Acid just started, and obviously LD's been doing it.
I need to find food.
No problem. Thanks for the raid, and have yourself a good night and a good rest. So for those of you in the raid that's just joining, this is the Research is Golden challenge. This was kind of invented by Paraloopable, and I think LD helped a little bit, but pretty much Paraloopable. She's a streamer as well, if you want to check her out. And so the basic rundown is you start in Mountain Town. This is interloper difficulty with no feats. And you go through and you can't perform certain actions until you find a research book and read it. So I can't cook anything until I find a cooking book and read it. Can't mend anything until I find a mending book and read it, so on and so forth. So, and the goal is obviously to find books and read them, but also to get to the summit, and then you need to get to Broken Railroad to the Hunter's Lodge. And by the time you get there, you have to have a full set of animal clothing, so hat, coat, boots, gloves, pants, and you can't start making those, you can't mend them until mending level 3. So you have to get mending level 3 before you can make them. So that's the basic gist of the challenge. There's a few other little rules here and there, but it's interesting. Obviously, the toughest part is not being able to do some things. I've found and read a mending book so far, but that's the only book that I've found that's of any use. So we are going to warm up here a little bit. And while we warm up, just for a little bit, I'm going to get my dogs their food. Otherwise, they're going to start barking at me and won't leave me alone. So let me just get them their food real quick. Shouldn't take more than a minute. I apologize.
I could eat a horse.
All right. Well, let's eat something here. What do we got? Do some chips and some cattails, I guess. So we've looted pretty much most of Mountain Town. We're going to head towards the gas station and towards Mystery Lake next. We're not going to go into the basin. No real reason to go in there, and we can't start fires on our own yet, so... Yeah, I just kind of felt like the illegal hunting gave me too much of an advantage. So I guess it's just one of those things you got to realize if you're going to make a challenge. If you don't spell it out really well, then some of us are just going to be like, oh, okay. You don't even mention the flare gun, so I guess I can use it and do what I want with it. But that's okay. I mean, it was fun hunting them. So I think that the new thing with the flare pistol is you can't use it until you read a gun book. I'm assuming the small arms, and you can only use it for self-defense. So I can't actually hunt with it. But yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like I said, you know, it didn't. I guess I really didn't think about it because it didn't mention it in the rules at the time. You know, there was no mention of the flare gun, so. But I can see how. You know, if you don't know how to use it and you don't know how to hunt, I guess it would make some sense. But I guess the one thing I didn't know is in the original document it said you couldn't cook anything except water and coffee. And I guess what she meant when she wrote that was you could boil the non-potable water, but you couldn't melt snow until you read a cooking book. So I'd also been melting snow the whole time because it said you could, excluding water. So I guess that was another clarification that was made, so that I was not aware of. So between the two, I guess I just felt like, okay, I might as well just start over. There's be less controversy. Be kind of a shame for me to finish in like 30 days and everyone else is taking longer because they're following different rules. So that's all right. Yeah, it's kind of I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. But anyways. So yeah, we started over. We found a mending book and read that. But other than that, the only other book we found is a Guns, 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 which doesn't help us at all. We haven't found a sewing kit, so we can't repair the clothes anyways, but we're going to go to the gas station and head into Mystery Lake, where I'm sure we'll find a sewing kit and some other stuff. We did find a heavy hammer and a pry bar. So we're doing pretty decent on clothing. Double ski jackets and just no hat. Got combat pants, things like that. So I'm just kind of trying to warm up a little bit before we head out. Yeah, I mean, I got, what, till the 15th till I even get the first update, assuming that comes out on time. And so it's not like I'm in a rush or anything. I doubt there's a ton of people clamoring for me to get back to my Hunted Forever challenge, so... Alright, well, let's head to the gas station, see what we can find. It's starting to get late, so we might sleep, well, we'll probably sleep there or in the little park office up on the hill. Besides, I don't have frostbite this run, so that's an improvement right there. Well, I hope you're traveling somewhere fun at least. Like a vacation or something like that. Frostbite's, I mean, it's kind of annoying. I don't, it doesn't really affect me too much. I think the most annoying part about it is, even though it's a permanent affliction, it always shows that little warning thing in the corner there, so you can easily miss that you have a different affliction because it's just always there. So that's just kind of the most annoying part about it, I think. Yeah, you lose a little health permanently, but well, you know, sometimes work trips can be fun. I don't know. I don't know what you do for work or whatever, but depending on where you're going and who you're going with, sometimes those are the funnest trips. It's when the party starts after work's over. Wolf probably made me waste a match just so I could get by him. Well, I guess it's better than being eaten. That's alright. There'll be some more matches in the cave down below. give me my torch back. Hate that. Yeah, I definitely, I don't miss work trips too much. Always seem to come at a inconvenient time, and but that's why you get paid the big bucks, right? Well, I'd take any kind of a research book other than something to do with guns would be great. Let's see.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Can opener would be nice. Alright, well. Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably doesn't taste the best, but well, I left all that water I had at Grandmother's. Oh well. Should be okay, hopefully. I wouldn't have been able to climb with it all anyways. There's a small arms book. This doesn't help a lot. Yeah, I think you'd be surprised what people eat when they're very hungry. And you read about people in the 1800s who would try and soak like leather belts and things like that because they were so hungry and eat the leather on their clothes. Yeah, definitely. With the not being able to make water, the cooking one's going to be pretty important. Unfortunately, if it's anything like last run, I didn't find a cooking book till oh, where was it? The Winding River Cave into Pleasant Valley. So, no bedroll here this time. Okay, well, there's a hacksaw though, so we'll take that for sure.
I think I need to lay down.
Don't feel bad for getting lunch. Never feel bad. You gotta eat. Okay, well, let's see. Quite dark yet, but let's see. We can tear down some of his clothing. And let's get rid of these torches. We are way heavy. All right, let's start reading this book. Because that way, once we read this book, we can, I guess, use the flare pistol. But only for self-defense. So I have to make sure the deer is running at me when I shoot it with the flare pistol this time. Not running away. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, the small arms, there's not like a... I mean, it wouldn't do much good. I don't have a harvesting yet, so... I don't think flare hunting's legal anyways. They said you could only use it for self-defense, so... let's see, we need to drop some weight. We are going to be way over. I don't have a can opener. So let's go ahead and drop that. Let's see if we can't read this book, and then we can drop that.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
I know, Astrid. You love eating trees, I get it. Hey, well fed, alright. Give us a little bit more weight.
I could eat anything.
Oh, maybe. I guess maybe you can. I'll have to go back and read. I know she updated the Google Doc on the rules, so... drop some of these. What else? Let's eat some food. Not that crackers are very heavy, but every little bit helps, I guess. Yeah, I'll have to check that out again. Like I said, I know she said she made some updates to it, so... But not for hunting unless you've read a firearms book. Okay. Okay, well, I read the small arms book, so I guess that would count. See? Now I'm at revolver firearm 2. Ooh. I can be armed and dangerous. Alright, well, we head towards that camp office. I guess, or park office, or whatever they want to call it. So you have to read the Frontier Shooting Guide. Another pry bar. Alright, well, I haven't found one of those or the flare gun yet anyway, so I guess it's kind of a moot point. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find a Frontier Shooting Guide and before I find the flare gun anyway, so I'll just read it to be safe. The only one I'm not going to read is the guns, because that's 25 hours, and if they want you to read that one, I just won't use the flare gun then. Look, Astrid, I found your soda. Oh, we're still cold in here.
Okay.
Yeah, that, the guns. Normally you want to save that if you're doing like a stock or a below run. That's the only gun book that gives you skill points after level 4. So save that one until you're level 4 and then you read them, and then you can still get the skill up points. You can't read a Frontier Shooting Guide once you're level 4 on a rifle. So alright, well, not much up here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, let's sleep an hour to warm up. No problem. Have a good lunch. I'm sure I will probably be here. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, I'll be here. Unless something weird happens. Pretty nice day, though. Look at that. Sunny, clear skies. Hey. Let's see anything up here. Usually there's... Oh. Look at that. Almost missed practical gunsmithing.
This stuff will come in handy.
Better take and read that. You never know. Okay. Well, we're still at 11% frostbite risk, huh? Okay, well. Let's drop some weight, so... Still not quite under... there's going to be a fire pit in a cave, and maybe a bedroll, and there will be some matches, so we'll definitely head over there, assuming we don't run into a wolf on the way. There usually is a wolf down here, but if you hug this wall, you can avoid them most of the time. Hello, LD. How's it going? Welcome in to attempt 2 at Research's Golden Challenge. Well, you know, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. And then you can't get back to sleep.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I know, Astrid. But we're almost to the cave, and there's going to be a fire ring in here, and a dead guy out front. He's going to have painkillers and lantern fuel on him. And no bedroll.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You have to start over again? I thought you were on your second attempt. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, other than me wasting a match just now.
I'm not sure
So
I can carry
annoying.
much more.
Well, definitely been there.
Come on, little fire.
Hey! Well, that's cheap right there, game. That is cheap. You see that? It made the fire ring disappeared when they failed. Oh, that's... Yeah, good old Scruffy. It's always a gamble in there, that's for sure. Well, let's read our practical gunsmithing book for an hour. To warm up. Yeah, he's a little, just because of the close proximity, he's always been a little glitchy in there. He definitely seems to sometimes ignore fire and torches and stuff, so... I usually don't go in there unless I absolutely have to, or late game or something, but... we need to lose a little bit more weight. Let's see. Well, you get the excitement of starting over and seeing what wonderful books you can get. Okay, well, let's drop a little more firewood since we're... I suppose I could drop a torch or two. Are pretty heavy. There we go. Yeah, I think I don't have a bedroll yet either, but I'm sure I'll find one in Mystery Lake. I haven't found the only book that I found that's of real use is Mending, so I've read that. But other than that, I read a Small Arms book just to read that, and I got a gunsmithing book, so that way I can be fully covered under any circumstances for the flare pistol. I sure hope we make it up this rope, otherwise we're in big trouble. Because we do not have a bedroll. Okay. Oh, it's alright. It was just one of those things where I was like, oh, I didn't say anything about the flare pistol. Okay. Guess there's no rules on it. Let's go hunt some wolves. Why make a bow? We got a flare pistol. So, it made for an entertaining stream, at least. Me luring wolves to the camp office and shooting them. So it's also my understanding that I can't melt snow to make water until I find a cooking book. I believe that's also the intent, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, I haven't made any water, so I just wanted to make sure. So unless I find a cooking book here in Mystery Lake, I may have to cruise through Mystery Lake pretty quick. Because, yeah.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, there's a few in Mystery Lake, but not a lot. Maybe I'll just be lucky and find a cooking book right away, and that'll be a non-issue. Or I'll die of thirst. I don't know. Yeah, it does. I grabbed all the water I could, but I accidentally left 2 gallons at Grey Mother's, so there are 2 gallons of water sitting there. There'll be some water in the dam, I guess. That's the closest water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. It's so cold.
I'm not worried about it, because I'm going to go through this cave here, and there's going to be a cooking book sitting right in this cave. I'm telling you, it's going to be sitting here waiting for me. Yeah, this is the second run where I have not found a cooking book in Grey Mother's. So I don't know if it's just because I'm on the pre-DLC or maybe custom mode or The game just doesn't like me. I'm leaning towards the last one. The game just doesn't like me. So... I mean, it gave me a mending book, but no sewing kit so far, so... Our fire pit, but don't really need it. Yeah, did you see that in that cave? There was that pre-made fire, and I tried to start it, and it failed, and the fire ring disappeared. So I couldn't start a fire. Kind of interesting. Come on, there's got to be a cooking book laying in here. I mean, who doesn't come to a cave to read a cooking book? No, no cooking book yet. Okay. It's gonna be here. Maybe. This dead end? Nope. Gonna be sitting right at the entrance. I guess not. Okay, no cooking book for me. Well, it's alright. We'll find a harvesting book and then we'll just drink deer blood. Yeah, I guess you could do that. You know, it seems kind of cheesy. I know they do that for like speed run.
Did I say I hate being cold?
If you're speed
Is it
run like
really
The Hunted or Hopeless Rescue or something like that, they'll restart until they find like coffee or whatever in the trappers or something like that. Or if the wind is blowing the wrong way, they'll restart. But, I don't know. If I don't find the book, then maybe it's at least interesting content for people to watch. Me die slowly of thirst.
I need to find a place to rest.
There's a mag lens. Like that. 2 cooking pots. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, a frontier shooting
it.
guide. Sewing kit. That's useful. Okay. Well. Yeah, 55-ish. That's right, don't worry. There's going to be a cooking book, a harvesting book, a fishing book, and an archery book in this safe. Because this guy was a reader. I wasn't even paying attention to what the second number was. I think it's somewhere around here. Yep, read the small arms book. I'm going to read the hunting book and the gunsmithing book. I'm just going to go shoot everything with that flare pistol. I'm even going to shoot rabbits, even though they don't die to it. Hey, Summer. It's going pretty well. How are you?
This will come in handy.
Yeah, that won't. And that won't. Awesome. Okay, well, still no hat. A little annoying. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on water, by the way? Half a gallon. I do have some peaches, but we'll have to smash them open. Well, let's... I know we're tired. We got frostbite risk, but let's head out. I think there's a deer carcass over there we can't get. It's a little cold, Astrid. Not gonna lie. Suppose we should at least check in there. You never know. There could be a book in here.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to warm up for a little bit, Astrid. Nope. Any bear? I don't see a bear. I see a deer. Hello, deer. How are you? It's good to see you.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Oh, Astrid, you're always cold. "24 hours straight? Why don't... Oh, well, there's a bear. Hi, Mr. Bear. If you don't mind, I think I will go this way. Of course, we're probably going about the same speed now since I'm so tired, but... Hey, you leave Max alone. Oh yeah, he's going over there to eat up Max some more. Poor Max. Go away, bear. It's a nice day for being really tired and really cold. Yeah, we do have food. See, there's another body right here. How come this guy doesn't get a name? How come Max does? That poor guy doesn't get a name. I should have named each one of the corpses after a Hinterland employee. Not that they, you know, deserve to die or anything. I just think it'd be a little funny. Each one of them had a name. You could find like a collectible ID on them or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too dark. That frostbite coming. We may have to make a fire in the stove up here because we're going pretty slow. Yeah, all the ex-employees. We sent all of our employees on a corporate retreat to Great Bear Island, and they never came back. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make a fire in here, because I would rather avoid frostbite. If I can.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I don't know. If I had Twitter, maybe I'd tweet and ask, but... Hello, Mr. Wolf. Get in here and make a fire and prevent frostbite, hopefully. Or ahead. No problem, LD. Have a nice look. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
And coal. Rid of that frostbite risk. Can't make any water, but that's alright. Do have a sewing kit, however, now, so... And we did read a mending book, so maybe we can repair something.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
Normally wouldn't repair socks, but last time I don't think I found socks till I got to the plane crash or the summit, so... Alright, let's get to the camp office. See, no Aurora, so that's good. Stay away, Wolfie, I'm really tired. Nothing like a nice stroll in the evening through the woods. Look at all those stars. Ooh. I guess you could count it as that. I mean, I am pretty tired. You know, we are heading back to the scene of the crime, TX, so... I heard that the other day there was a wolf massacre with a flare gun in front of this building. Well, I thought it was a brilliant idea, you know. I just needed some wolf pelts for the coat. So why go through the whole process of making a bow when I had 12 flare shells and it works just as well? I could just shoot them and get the pelts, and then once they were cured, make the coat and just head to Broken Railroad. Avoid the bow altogether, but you know what they say, a genius is never understood in their own time. Hello, beautiful cooking book. I shall take you, and I shall read you. And you shall make my life much easier. I mean, if you watch some of like the professional streamers, sometimes they'll go out and they'll actually hunt a bear with the flare gun on purpose. I mean, so theory is it would work on wolves just as well. Yeah, it's the deer is a little harder to hit because it's not running at you to eat you, so oh,
Well, this
and
stuff will
a
come in
can
handy.
opener. Oh my gosh, we're getting spoiled now. Is there food under there? There usually is.
I could eat anything right now.
I have not seen anyone. I mean, I've seen them hit a wolf and it runs away, but yeah, I've never seen a wolf stunned. But I am not a long dark expert by any stretch of the imagination. So hello, Mr. Look at that
Hope nobody
cooking
needs
book.
this anymore.
Oh, it's in horrible shape, but bedroll and a can opener all in one spot. And a note left behind.
I'll take it.
No hat, though. Still no hat. Okay. Well, since we have this fire, don't need that. Let's make some water. Oh no, we can't make water yet. Never mind. Heh, we gotta read the book first. Okay. Well, we'll read the book in the morning and then we'll make water.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I have seen someone kill a bunny with a noisemaker, and I have seen someone kill a moose with a noisemaker. So, and apparently you can't kill a bunny with a flare gun, is my understanding. And all this delicious dog food we can now eat because we have a can opener. Delicious dog food. Okay. So we have to read our cooking book in the morning, and then we can make water. So for now, we'll just get some sleep. Okay. So, before anything else, we are going to read our cooking book, because that is going to make our life much easier. Hello, beautiful cooking book. And one more chapter. All right. Go grab a second cooking pot. We can make some water. I think there's another one down here.
Maybe
Yeah,
trees.
probably could eat a tree, Astrid, but you have to be careful. I think you might get a splinter depending on the tree. Okay, now we can burn our cooking book since we read it. There we go.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, Astrid. Sometimes I wonder about you.
Perfect.
Let's stick. Nope. And drop some of these cans. Alright, I want to attempt to repair this because it is in very low condition. It's a little better. We got plenty of time. So, let's try for a second repair.
I'd eat anything right about now.
That's better, 83%. I'll accept that. Well, I'll tell you what, Astrid, since we have a can opener and we read our cooking book, how about some hot food? Oops. I want to place you down, sorry. Don't want to eat you cold. Astrid likes warm food. That and that. And hope we don't get food poisoning because we don't have any antibiotics or reishi mushrooms yet.
This pack is getting kind of
hot food. How many days is it? Let's head up to the cave. Usually there's a book up there as well. And if we have time, maybe we'll head to a fishing hut, because there's usually a fishing book in there. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you? I'm going to go this way for now. I guess it could be Mrs. Wolf, or Miss Wolf, or non-binary wolf, or something. I don't know. A weird looking tree trunk. Okay, well, wouldn't mind a carcass harvesting book up here. Storm Lantern, and is that an archery book? It is. Well, that's useful, I guess.
This'll
Storm
come in handy.
Lantern. Take it. Maybe we'll break it down for more lantern fuel. So, we have an archery book now. We do have a hammer and a hacksaw. So we can read our archery book and start collecting saplings and go forge. However, I would prefer to have a fire starting book read so I could make a fire anywhere, but I guess you do have a couple places to start a fire. Oh, Astrid. Why do you do these things to yourself? What time is it? Oh, we got time. Tell you what, let's bandage up that ankle. take some pain pills just so it's easier for everyone to see, because we got a lot of them anyways. Let's head out to the lake. Grab some cattails. There's probably a fishing book out here. Hello, Wolfie. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for cattails. You should try them. They are delicious. But I have a feeling you're not going to eat my cattails. You're just going to try to eat me. That's what I thought. Come on, go away. Thank you. There. I mean, I'm gonna guess because they kind of look like a cat's tail. I don't know. I got that fluffy little end. Yeah. I suppose I shall have to use the Google machine in order to get you an answer. Because as you know, Google knows everything. The all-powerful Google. I bet you wish you had access to that right now, Astrid. Wouldn't even need to read books. You could just, like, look everything up. I can pretty much guarantee they're probably trying to think of a way to just like attach it to your brain so you can download it, kind of like the Matrix.
I think I can use this.
You don't even have to read. Those silly wolves. Okay, so we know one bear is at Trappers. So we'll see if the other bear is out here on the ice. Jeez, how many pry bars are you going to give me?
I'll take it.
I only need one pry bar. And a hat. I do need a hat. So that would be great. And some more torches. Astrid, how can you be tired on our adventure? Well, I mean, pretty sure said it was custom Loper. I haven't found a gun yet. So, or, you know, snow pants or expedition parka or anything like that, so. But it is a custom Loper, so the loot has always been a little weird on custom settings. Yeah, I don't see a bear. Do need to make some more torches. Anything else? No fishing book yet. Not that I'm going to do any fishing, but it's always nice to read the book, so you can do whatever you want.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Well, let's see if we can make it around the lake before nightfall. Get back to camp office. Don't expect to find a ton of stuff, but can we search this guy? I don't even remember now. Yes, the same. Well, you know, that was a different run. You know, I'm a better person now. You know, I've learned from my mistakes. I've done my penance and gone through rehab, so I shall never again. Well, I won't say never again, but not in this challenge. Lure wolves to their death by flare gun in front of the camp office. Well, I don't see a bear, so I'm guessing this is not a bear spawn. So, probably by unnamed pond. I guess it could be at the clear cut. So you have to remember, TX, I'm at a disadvantage compared to everyone who's, playing this post
It's dusk, so I
DLC,
can't hide.
because it takes me 2 bear hides to make a coat, and it only takes them 1. So, killing a bunch of wolves just seemed like the logical choice. And there's the fishing book. Almost always one in one of these fishing huts.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
True. Yeah, I do, I am on the old loot tables, but I don't know them. Like, I don't know, okay, I find a hammer here, I'm on this loot table, I know where all the loot is. I just know, okay, look here and here and here to find a hammer, maybe. So, suppose there's no reason to lose well fed here. I'm glad they kind of randomized it more. It just... I don't know how fun this game would be if I was like, oh, okay, I found a hammer in this spot. Now I know exactly what loot table I'm on and where all the major loot is. I'll just run here and grab this and run there and grab that. I kind of like that. There's going to be a heavy hammer somewhere in the world. It just might take you like 30 or 40 days to find it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, it will not. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think most of the people seem to enjoy it. More of a challenge. But yeah, they'll go someplace where there used to always be something and there's nothing there. And
I'd eat anything right about now.
I mean, because honestly, even though I didn't know the loot tables, I knew where most stuff could be, so it was kind of like, okay, you'd skip a lot of places because you just knew there wasn't going to be anything decent there. So now it's, okay, I got to look at that obscure wherever, cave or hunter's blind because there could be something there now. Well, I think that's, yeah. That's always been that way. As soon as you shoot a bear or a moose or something and start a fire next to it to harvest, then the blizzard kicks up. Or the wind. That's just a long dark thing. Kind of like the wind will always start blowing in your face. No matter which way you walk, you make a 180 and the wind makes a 180. Not a lot here, but that was expected. Yeah. Yep. Just gotta be ahead one, that's all they care about. Make you nice and slow. Well, assuming we don't run into a blizzard, we should be able to make it back to the camp office. We'll just take the little lake trail back. That way we don't gotta worry about wolves. This is where that guy was in story mode. He's not here anymore, but... well, side quest anyways. Alright, well... appear to be anything in here. Yeah, it's... I think that it's kind of... there's several hills and things like that, so it can get kind of confusing trying to go from trappers to the damned... oh, look at that.
Nobody needs this
Scarf.
anymore.
Our first thing for our head. See? Why come out here? You never know. But yeah, you pretty much got to go up over a hill, down a hill, over a hill, down a hill. You make it to Unnamed Pond, and you go back over a hill and down a hill. Get to the clear cut.
Oh, I'm starving.
That is one of the good things about Mystery Lake, is it's got the tracks, so it's easy to find your way once you find those. Oh yeah, I mean, I've been playing this for over a year, and you know, I get caught in a blizzard and I get lost sometimes too still. Well, a lot of times in the blizzard. I suppose we can put on our scarf, huh? Look at that. No more frostbite risk.
I'll take it.
Alright, well. I guess the scarf was kind of worth it. So it should be this way. Hard to see in the dark.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Astrid, we're trying to get you back home. Well, the camp office anyways. Oh, we're almost out of torches too.
I could eat a horse.
You only have 82 cattails now, Astrid. You gotta conserve them. So once I make it to this trail, you're pretty safe. I mean, there aren't any predators currently along this trail, but I guess there's no guarantees. Once they do the wildlife rework, there could be a bear or something for all I know. Yeah, 83 cattails. It's, what's that? Almost 10 pounds? But hey, that's good food, you know? Well, we got one more torch, so I don't think we're gonna make it on this last torch. But that's alright. You're getting hungry, you're getting thirsty, you're getting tired. You're just getting everything, Astrid. Getting windy.
Jesus, this is cold.
Oh, see, now you're gonna get cold. Oh, Astrid. Got an excuse for everything, don't you? See, now you're not thirsty anymore. You're just tired and getting cold. And a little hungry. And hypothermia.
I'm too cold to think.
That's alright. At least we're on the lake trail, I mean. It's pretty difficult to get lost on this trail.
I could eat anything.
Okay. Well, Astrid is hungry and tired and all that good stuff. Leave that fishing hook. So let's get her fed and get her into bed. Alright. What do we want to eat, Astrid? Let's see. Cook that stuff, so... And we'll eat some cattails. Let's see, where should we head tomorrow, Astrid? I guess maybe we'll hit the derailment and the tower. And unnamed pond. And maybe the broken tower, just depending on what we find. So there's usually a book up there too. That is for tomorrow. For right now, we sleep. All right. We definitely don't need that many cattail heads. That in there for now. Those. Throw that in there for now. Let's see. could leave that, but I'm going to take it just in case we have time to read. Don't really need a fishing book, but let's throw a couple of these in there. Okay, we're a little over, but that's all right. So, what I think we want to do is, let's read this archery book, because then we can start collecting saplings and go and forge our arrowheads. Okay. Oops, wrong book. Still need that book. There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, good news, you don't need to carry that book anymore. Take that one with us for now. Alright, let's go see if we can't find some more books. It's like a nice day. So we'll head to the derailment, and then we'll head up to that tower up there. And go from there. I think we'll just kind of loot Mystery Lake, and then we'll probably head to Forge in Forlorn. So we can get that out of the way. So then hopefully we'll have some tools and the bow by the time we go to Timberwolf. And the summit. Can be a wolf around here, so let's get this out. Back there's a wolf right there. Hello, little wolfie. Well, I think I'm gonna go in here then. Oh look, look at all these gun books. It's just ridiculous. Go away. You can't come in here. This is my area. Go away. What are you going up there for? Hey, that's where I'm going next, you dumb wolf. Where's your friend? Friend's over there. We got two friends. Okay, well. I kinda wanted to go take that first aid kit, but yeah. You guys are making it difficult, so. And the wind's picking up. Awesome. Well, You're getting awfully close there, Mr. Wolfie. Well, there should be a bunny or a deer over here. You should eat that. Look, there's a bunny. Doesn't he look delicious? Couple bunnies. Come on, come get these bunnies. There you go, there's your bunny. Go get that one. Poor little guy. Sorry, but better you than me. I'd come harvest you, but I don't have carcass harvesting, so I can't yet. Now that other wolf may still be up here. I guess I could start collecting feathers now too, huh? Since I read my archery book.
Freezing.
Yes, you are a little cold. Oh, well. The wolf shouldn't be up this high, but considering I scared him up this way, anything is possible. Alright, looks like we got our fire starting book up here. And some more pills, and another heavy hammer. Sewing kit.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
You could eat a tree, Astrid. I don't know. It's got fiber in it. So I guess there's that. But I don't recommend eating a tree. Then again, what do I know? So, once we read our fire starting book, we'll be able to start fires anywhere outside.
Perfect.
60%, I guess. Okay, let's see. Torch, I think we can break down. Delicious tomato soup. Okay, well, still have some time before it gets dark. So let's see, we need a carcass harvesting book, and that's about it. Let's see if we can't make it to the cabin near that unnamed pond. There's probably some saplings over there. Since we have our archery red, we can harvest those and start getting those curing. Of course, maybe we'll head back and drop some of this stuff off. I don't really need to be carrying around 2 heavy hammers. Probably the smarter idea. Alright. Anything else we can leave up here? Just cans. Alright. Go drop this stuff off. By then it'll probably be pretty dark, so we can read our fire starting book, and then we can start fires anywhere after that. There's the other tower over there. There's usually a book over there too, so I'll want to check that out. There's a wolf down there. How heavy am I, by the way? I'm not that heavy. Maybe I will head towards the unnamed pond. I'm not too heavy, really. Gotta get rid of this wolf. Yeah. Go away, Wolfie. Come on. That works. I want my torch back. Let's see, usually some cattails, and might be a book in there. So, piece of coal or two on the way. And we'll just head to the cabin and probably hang out there for the night. I don't know, I guess maybe it just kind of like gets pulled up by the water and then it washes down. I guess that's the only theory I have. But yeah, usually if you follow, usually a piece of coal or two in this one, and then there's some in Coastal Highway, so. Or maybe they think because there was so much mining and stuff, they were using the rivers maybe, and there's just residual coal here and there. I don't know. See, here's a piece right here. Hello, little coal. Alright. Is there a bear? There is a bear. Hello, bear. You don't mind if I grab some of these cattails, do you, bear? I mean, you're not going to eat them. At least I don't think you're going to eat them, right? You don't like cattails. Unnamed pond. I think in the update they just call it pond, don't they? They don't say it's unnamed. Cattail. Hi, Mr. Bear. I just want this cattail. I don't know. Maybe you know, as the cave was formed, it eroded and coal fell down. I don't know. I got a flare and some simple tools. Okay. Where'd you go, Mr. Bear? Oh, there you are. You're kind of in my way right now, to be honest with you. Search this guy. And I should grab the feathers. Since I've read my archery book, I know that I need feathers to make arrows. You are going the wrong way, Bear. Let's see if I can get you to go the right way, maybe. No. Well, I am running out of torches, Mr. Bear. Where are you going now? Can't tell. You heading towards me or away? Away. Okay, good. I'm gonna grab some of these mushrooms. And these feathers. Okay. You keep going that way, Bear, and I will go this way. That's the bear's cave, or I guess kind of cave. Not really a cave, see? The bear prince. He sleeps in there. Alright, so we gotta be careful coming over this hill. There can be a wolf, like, right over it. I have been attacked before. And there's our cabin. Hello, little cabin. And there's a wolf over there. Don't see any saplings yet. Don't see any moose markings. This is a potential moose spawn over here, but don't see anything.
Starting to feel numb.
That's alright. We're gonna go inside, Astrid. There's two bodies over here. Any more feathers? Some. Okay, well, I guess that's about it for the outside. Wow, 3 bodies. One inside too, jeez. Guys are everywhere today. Beef jerky. And a down vest. Okay. And that looks like That's about it. All right. That could be. Maybe that's why they all died out there. They were all in line to use the bathroom, and, you know, it's like they froze waiting. It is very possible. Let's see. We have a fire starting book to read. Yes. I think we'll only probably get one chapter through.
I need to rest soon.
Okay. Let's eat some stuff. Turkey. Delicious cattails. So I think what we're going to do is, after we spend the night here, we'll head up to the abandoned tower, see if there's a book up there we need, and then hit logging camp and head up to the dam, loot the dam, and then we'll make our way back to the camp office using the river, and then we'll go forge. Gonna be an Aurora. Yep. Sure is. Okay. Well, in that case, we should be able to read for another hour till we're tired. Maybe two. No. Okay, so who doesn't like a little classic music? This music should help us sleep better, too. Have pleasant dreams. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming, like, maybe there's one of those radio stations that's just on repeat somewhere. Maybe it's a place we haven't discovered yet. A zone that's got a radio station or a radio tower. Perseverance Mills? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay. Let's finish our book. Because 2 more hours and we could make fires outside by ourselves. There we go. Look at that, Astrid. Oh, you're so smart. You're learning all the time. Don't think I can make a mag lens fire. Let's see. Nope. I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll see how far we can get before we get cold. I'm kind of curious what they're going to put in that industrial mine that they're coming out with that zone. I'm wondering if they're going to put an ammo workbench in there. It makes sense it would have a forge, but they already put one in the airfield, so I don't know. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't give away any spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the DLC yet. There's another bear spawn down here. I don't think we'll run into a bear since we've already ran into two. We might run into a sprained ankle, but probably not a bear.
That smarts a bit. It's a bit, but I'll make it.
You know, Astrid, you're the one that sprained your ankle. I didn't do it. How about we just get up here and look for a book. And then maybe we'll start a fire so you can get warm.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. Ow! Ow! That smarts a bit.
Looking like it's not going to be pleasant here pretty soon there, Astrid. Well, I see how it is. Probably does hurt a little bit. It is a sprained ankle. Alright. Hey, you know, buddy, if you'd built that fire at a different spot, you'd be alright. Not the best spot for a fire.
This'll come in handy.
Drop the rope for now, over by here. Yes, well, the game thinks it can kill me, and it has many times, but
I need some first aid soon.
I do not believe this time shall be one of them. Sometimes there can be something on these stairs, like this Polaroid. Alright.
That smarts a bit. I think I can use this.
But what you didn't know, game, is I already read my fire starting book, and I have cover here. So I can do this. Aha! Thought you bested me.
fire.
It's a good place to come if you do get caught in a storm. It's technically windproof. Let's see, what do we got? Let's craft some tea. And what do we have to read here? Fishing. Okay. Let's burn that book since we've read it. I'm a little disappointed. A lot of times there's a book up here, but didn't find one.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Out of water. No problem, TX. Have a good look. Lurk. Not sure. Let's see, what time is it for me? Depending on how long you take, I might have raided out to someone else, but we'll see. But I need more water. 30 minutes should work. Okay. Well, it would have worked, I should say. Oh, Astrid, you're killing me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
How about we repair this time, Astrid? Not until this storm is gone. Go ahead and bandage our ankle up. Well, doesn't look like we're going anywhere anytime soon. So, I'm going to get an hour's sleep to save the game. And we'll raid out. It's about time for me to start getting ready for work, as exciting as that is. So,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I want to thank everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. I always enjoy having you here. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please feel free to give me a follow. It's completely free, and it'll let you know when I am streaming. I also post all these videos to YouTube, so if you missed one and want to go back and watch it, there will be one there. The link is in my Twitch profile. So anyways, yes, thank you, Summer. I appreciate you watching. So we're going to go find someone to raid out to. We will continue this adventure. And let's see who's on. Got Kimyota, Helga, Perfect Trip, but he's playing Ark. See if there's anyone else that I know. That looks like that's about it. Well, let's go raid Helga. I don't think I've ever raided her before, so we'll go ahead and do that. And again, I want to thank everyone for joining me. And I hope to see you again on the next episode. We'll get this raid started here. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful day or evening or wherever you're at. And I will see you on the next episode. Thank you very much, everyone. And enjoy Helga Bean. You should be heading over there here pretty soon.